Hi friends. I thought I'd stop by and show you something I've worked on lately. It was kind of fun. I was going through some of my mom's old things. She's been gone for over 20 years, but I've latched on to things and find that in my current obsession with junk journals and ephemera, I'm glad I did latch on to all of these silly things. I guess silliness is in the hands of the beholder. Anyway, I found these first date of issue envelopes that she had saved. She used to work at a medical clinic. She cleaned after hours, and one of the doctors would get these first day of issue letters from one of the pharmaceutical companies that evidently they got medicine from. And so there were about 6 or 7 of these envelopes, and a couple of them had these neat inserts that were about the medicine they were hawking at that particular month or whatever. These two I found. One of them was for earache medicine. And so I thought, what can I do with these? And here's the other one. It was for Premarin, and each one of them were, I think, 4 pages, which were 8 front and back pages with cute little tabs and everything. This one, before I thought about doing much with it, I took the staples out, but I'll figure out something to do. Maybe I'll put staples back in. But this one I left with the staples in, and I decided to make a little booklet, I guess, for lack of anything else to say. I collaged on each surface within, except for the back, because I plan on just gluing this to the surface of the book. So here's my little closure here. And then we open this one up, and I've collaged on every surface. This one I added the bottom of an envelope so I could make a little pocket, and then it also flips open. It's like what Wendy's Journal Adventures does a lot of. These are all collaged. And then here's a little tuck spot here. And then this one, the 2 inside pages I stapled closed to make a pocket, and it holds a little journaling card. All of the inserts here, I believe, are from TaylorMade Journals. I think it's the Victorian calling card kit that she sells. I made a pocket here. I forgot to show you that. There's 3 little cards here that I'm going to put in. I think this whole deal will go in my next journal. And then this has a little pocket here, a vellum pocket. And then here's another little tuck spot. And this was just an old Ferris wheel that I had gotten online somewhere. And this tag I made into the corner pocket, and it has the little string here, and that's what I use to tie it closed. So I just thought I'd come by and show what you can do with what you think probably should be thrown away, but I guess in the definition of junk journals, you use what people would consider junk, and you make it useful. Also, on one of my videos recently, I had shown that I've been making some of my own little paper clips. And somebody asked if I would show how to do it. Well, most of the ones I use are just kind of duplicates of existing paper clips, so you kind of get the same idea of what a paper clip would look like. So I use this kind of crafting wire. I'd gotten it some time ago when I was doing some wooden crafts, and it's nice and stiff. It's a nice weight. I'm not sure what the gauge is. I'm sorry. but it already looks kind of rustic because it's, the black color. And so you just take a length of it, what you think you might need, and then you just start working with it. So like on this one, you would need a smaller curve and then a longer curve. And the pliers work nicely to help you bend things. My daughter used to do a lot of little jewelry making, so she's got all these little pliers that come in handy for turning wire and all. So we'll just come around on this one again. Let's see, we'll need a little bit of space. Turn it. Oops, sorry. And then turn this one around on itself again. It doesn't look like much, but again, we're doing junk journals, so it just has to work. And they hold their form quite well. And that was the one thing I was worried about. Well, how well will they hold? Well, they hold really well. So get yourself some wire and give it a try. Here's kind of a funky one. I think I saw some that you can buy in the stores that look like this. And I have some that I've gotten at Hobby Lobby, but I like the way mine grab better. And so they look really fun and they work. Talking about my daughter again, she had this little kit that she would curve wire with, or curl wire with, and it comes with an instruction sheet, and you put these little pegs in this plastic jig, I guess is what we'd call all of this. It would be a jig to make things kind of the same every time. And so there's little instructions on how to make each one. And so I tried this one, and that's what this one is here. And as you can see, it holds really well, and it looks really pretty. So go out and get you some of this craft wire. Get your little needle nose pliers or your fingers. Give it a try. I think you'll have fun. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.